Hi everyone, we're here to open up this return that came back from CGC. We sent it express a while back, and yeah, this actually came back probably about a week and a half ago, but I just couldn't get to it, so we're going to open it live. The contents inside, we have probably 3 or 4 Digimon cards, and predominantly the rest are all Dragon Ball Super, and we're talking about big ticket stuff. Trophies, prizes, that sort of tier stuff. So I don't know what the scores are. I haven't checked the scores on CGC. I didn't want to because I want to be surprised, and hopefully it will be good. So let's get into it. All right, so excuse me because this is the first time I'm actually doing this on YouTube.
Yes, that is now.
And I've got TCG Collectors Oz next to me as well, who's streaming on Instagram. So that's that. Okay, so let's chuck that aside. All right, I don't know how the cards are going to go, so hopefully we don't see any, because normally how CGC packs them is they've got the cards lined up this way. So I think from memory there's 20 cards in there, 19 cards, but look, value-wise, each card is, pretty substantial. So let's have a quick peek.
Okay, cool.
Okay, all right, that's good. All right, perfect. So everything's lined on the back. Let's go with the front, because if they're in order, the first 3 should be Digimon, and then the rest would be Dragon Ball. So let's, all right, oh my goodness me. All right.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm just gonna cover it this way with this piece. I've got this cardboard made out specifically for this, so let's have a look.
What card is this?
White Omnimon. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, edges is a 9. Corners 9. Surface 9.5. Centering 9.5, that's a 9. Just trying to see the corners. It's a bit of dust from the packaging, but we'll probably have to look at this closer down the track. So that's a 9.
Yep.
CGC are harsh, as we all know, so hopefully we get a few 10s in here, but look, 9.5s will probably have to do. All right, here's the next Digimon card. This is the...
Evolution Cup Omegamon.
And how rare are they?
Off the top of my head, I don't remember, but it's pretty rare.
Okay.
It's going for like 6k USD.
Raw?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's crazy. 9, uh-oh. 9.5, still have a chance for 9.5. Surface 9.5, we need another 9.5. 9.5.
Oh, so that's like a PSA 10.
Pretty much it's like a PSA 10. And the foiling actually does look pretty neat. So we have there a 9.5 Omnimon from
Evolution Cup.
Evolution Cup.
Apparently they're changing it to Ultimate Cup. So this won't get printed anymore.
Yep. All right, here's the 3rd Digimon card. This is a Wargreymon from... Come on. Digimon's your forte, not mine. It's nice hollow on it though.
Tournaments.
One of the tournaments, all right.
Came with 3 cards. Yeah, so that was the winner card.
Okay. 9. 9.5. Surface 9.5. We need a 9.5. Yep.
Oh, another PSA 10.
So the label says alternative art. Yeah, that's right. It's the online Premier TO event. Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the winner one.
Yep. So it's a very nice card. 9.5. Got to be happy with that. All right. I think the next one. Okay, here comes the Dragon Ball stuff. Okay. So if I remember the sequence correctly, this should be, I think, a standard apex. I don't know. Yes, it is. All right, so this was one of the spare ones that's literally, been wanting to send it off, but never got the chance to. So I thought, why not? So it's a standard apex of power. Ten edges.
Good.
Corners 10.
It's gonna be a 10.
Oh my goodness. Surface 10.
One more. Come on.
It's pretty much a
10,
10,
is it?
unless we get a
3
9.
tens.
It's on, if we get a 9 on the, what do you call it? On the centering.
Oh, first 10.
Oh. Sorry, my hands are shaking a little bit. All right, that's just nice. All right, gotta be happy with that one. 10 apex.
CGC 10 apex.
All right, this one, I don't even know what to think about this one. So this one is from, this one, it wasn't easy to acquire this card. So we all know this card pretty well. Third place from national championships last year, 2021. So I think there are 6 copies in English in existence. And if I'm not mistaken, CGC has already shown the scores for this one because it was actually on their Instagram page. But I don't know if it's mine. I assume it is.
People are asking how much was it raw?
I'm not going to say how much I paid for it, but I know one of the sellers sold one for 15K USD. If people actually follow it online with the sale of this one that was sold by one of the US winners, apparently got lost and then found again. And then he actually drove or flew down to hand deliver it at 15K.
Wow.
I did not pay 15K. I'm
Lost
not.
and found.
Apparently.
Let's hope my green one will be lost and found too.
Yeah, I did not pay 15K. I did not pay anywhere near 15K. 15K is just, look, even for me, and I love Vegeta is my favorite character, and that's why I sent this card in, and not the other two. So the other two is still in the safe. It's because, look, I like Vegeta, and I wanted to see what it looked like in a CGC slab. So
What do you think?
if it's what CGC posted, it would be a perfect 10. But look, until I see it, I'm not going to say anything.
Will it be a perfect 10?
10 edges, corners 10, surface 10. Oh, shit.
Perfect 10.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Show the guys.
Just take it off camera for a sec. Sorry, I just need to collect myself for a sec. Oh, wow.
Perfect 10. That's
Shit.
better. And it's a trophy.
Wow, okay. Why hasn't CGC been doing Dragon Ball from day one? Why did I have to wait freaking since 2017 till now to actually send it off? Like, seriously?
It was worth the wait, okay?
I could have a lot more. So yeah, it's third place card. Look, I'm lost for words with that score. Never expected it. I thought the best I would get would be a 9.5, but at a 10.
Perfect 10 as well.
Oh, goodness. And no, I am not going to cross it to Beckett because I'm sick and tired of Beckett. So sick and tired of Beckett. So for me, CGC all the way and a bit of PSA. All right, this one is top 16 from last year's finals. So I picked this card up from one of the guys that sold it in Australia and got it for a fair price. It's a nice card. And look, again, let's have a look at scores. Edges 10,
Okay.
corners 10.
Nice. Will it be a perfect 10? Will it be?
A 10. Look, that's great.
It's good.
That's amazing. Look, can't be any happier with this. Wow.
We know how harsh CGC is.
Yeah, we do know how harsh CGC is, and the centering got a 9.5, so we can actually see that's a little bit off there. I mean, the back is hard to tell because, you know, it's a double-sided card.
Yeah.
But the front, it's...
Show us here.
There you go. All right. The next one should be the world's set. All right, let's have a look. Uh-oh, here we go. All right, so the remaining 10 or 11 cards is from World. So I think there were like, what, 20 copies, under 20 copies sent out, given to players and helpers. So your judges, your event organizers, your people who stream it on stream, Discord, you know, it ended up, I think there's about, what, 16 to 18 pieces maybe? Not more than 18. Some people are saying 20, but look, we don't know the exact number, but it's definitely not more than 20. I honestly think it's closer to what's 16 to 18. So I acquired 3 sets of these. Not 1, not 2, literally 3 sets. Yeah, I went a bit crazy, 3 sets. And what I'm actually doing, what I did was, with the 3 sets, I sent 1 full set off to CGC. So I was lucky to be able to pick or try to pick out the best cards to make a set to go to CGC out of 3 sets. So the other 2 sets, one I'll probably move on sometime down the road. The other one I'll send to PSA. So you can actually see what makes it unique is, the foiling is actually the centering of where the Shenron is different. I'll pass it to you in a sec. And the foiling for the actual card itself and the texture is different to the Apex. Since we got the Apex here somewhere, we can compare it after this. All right, but let's figure out the scores. All right. Well, 10. Uh-oh.
9.5.
Still a chance. Surface 10. We need a 10 here. Oh, 9.5. Still very good. Can't complain. It's such an amazing card. 9.5. It's great. World's Secret Rare World Championship participant. All right, we can compare that at the end of the video. Let's get through this next view. Champa from Worlds. There it is. Amazing texture. All right, let's check the scores out. So there are, I think, what, 11 cards in total? 12? I can't remember.
Wasn't it 10? I don't know.
Oh, goodness, I don't even remember anymore.
I have 1 set as well. Still raw though.
Edges 10. Corners 10. Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa. Surface 10. Oh, wow.
Nice.
10. Pristine.
So far the grades have been really good.
Yeah, but I did have a fair bit to pick from, though, to be fair. Well, except for the Vegeta.
Vegeta.
But look, we all know that Dragon Ball print is a lot better than pretty much every other TCG that's out there. You know, Digimon's got a lot of edgeware. Pokemon centering is off. Yu-Gi-Oh's got a lot of edgeware as well, because I just purchased a few Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and the edgeware, it's yeah, the edgeware is pretty bad on the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Herman, what do you mean? No, it's not. What's not?
So there's a question asking, how did you come to acquire 3 sets? Was it literally cracking down on each winner?
Yes, I actually did search for each winner or participant, and look, because I've been collecting cards for so long, a lot of times I'm pretty fortunate people come to me, and it's about trying to work out the best price that everybody's happy with. I'm not in it to cheat or try and get it cheap from people. I know players spend a lot of time playing, judges especially. There's a lot involved in playing. But look, to be fair, if people are going to ask 50K, 30K for a set, then, tell them to piss off. You've got to be realistic as well. All right, so here's the trunks. I like this one. It's one of my favorite ones. Father and son. Let's have a look at the scores. Edges 10. 10. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Will it be a perfect 10?
Oh. 2 10s already from the 2 for 2. Well, taking away the apex.
Yeah.
2 for 2 for the leaders. Far out. I did not expect this. Oh, all right. So far, I'm assuming what I'm doing in terms of picking out cards, I'm hitting the spot in terms of for CGC anyway. Oh. All right.
This is a really nice card.
They're all really nice. I like Grand Priest. I want to see Goku in the Great Priest uniform. All right, here we go. Great Priest, Commander of Angels.
So someone's asking, hi there, what's the other cards grade so far? I just joined. Amazing.
We'll do a recap at the end.
Yeah.
We'll do a quick recap at the end. All right, sorry.
So far it's
What just
fine.
texted me? Let me just get rid of that. I don't know why they're texting me at 10:30 at night, but it is work. 10 edges. Corners 10. Surface 10.
Okay, cool. It's a 10 already. Will it be a perfect
Or
10?
it could be a 9.
Doubt it. You checked it. It can't be a 9.
Oh my god, another 10. Oi, what's going on? What is going on? 3 10s in a row.
That's why we always trust you to check our cards.
That's why it takes freaking 40 minutes to check one card under 3 different lights and a 20 times bloody, not a microscope, but a lens. I actually check cards with 4 lights. I've got a black light, full spectrum, white light, and yellow light. So if for expensive cards like these, I actually use those lights plus a whole heap of other stuff to check the card. So it literally takes about 40 minutes to actually check a card properly. Well, it takes me 40 minutes. Maybe I'm just slow. Uh-oh. Here's the big boy. UI, Goku, Supreme Warrior. 10.
Good.
Corners 10.
One more 10.
Oh, I don't want to
Number
look.
5.
Still 10. I don't
Yes.
care. I don't care. It's still 10. Wow. I may not be showing it much, but I'm actually, I just can't believe the score so far. It's ridiculous.
Sure. So,
Oh, all right.
comment said some leader has print lines. The apex was good.
I had 3 sets to go through. So yes, I did see print lines. The most prominent one with the print line was Goku Rose, the Wish card. That one had a massive vertical print line on 2 of the 3 copies that I actually have. One was quite prominent, the other one wasn't. It only showed up on the full spectrum, whereas the third one was clean. So obviously I sent that one in. So here's another Goku card. I think this one's my favorite. Well, it's a bit dusted. This should be the God Crimson Warrior.
I must say that the actual cards actually look a lot nicer than the artwork online.
I bought a lot of the pre-release ones too. I think I got about 3 or 4 of each. Because it's a really nice set. Edges 10. 10. 10. Deep breath. Oh shit!
Second.
What? I got. Oh, what?
Yeah, you can't breathe at the moment. But it's our second perfect 10.
Oh my goodness. Wow, every single one of the leaders so far has all been 10s. What's going on?
So good.
Oh, get back. Oh, what the hell? Oh, man. Oh,
He's lost for words.
this is, I'm just going to put this aside. You can have it. And let's just go through this a few more. All right. We need to be disappointed a little bit, right? All right, Beerus. Victory at all costs.
So when is the anime coming out again? It's been delayed, right?
No, the movie got delayed because Toei got hacked.
Oh.
So apparently Toei got hacked last week and they pulled all the animes like One Piece, Boruto, and all the other ones got pulled for like a week or 2 weeks. So that's why I haven't, yeah. So the movie got delayed, so we don't know when. Edges 10. 10 corners.
It's all 10s.
Oh, what? Oh, gosh. 3 perfect 10s in about 10 cards? What?
3 perfect 10.
Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure Instagram lets us save and upload this, so this will become a post if you do, you know, lose battery.
I'm not losing battery. I charged before I came here. Oh,
Third
give it
perfect
to
10.
me. That is insane.
Crazy.
Look at the texture. Look at the texture. Are you gonna escort me to the bank tomorrow? Because I don't want to leave this thing around.
Yeah. These needs to go to
This needs to go to the vault. All right, Vegeta. I wish I can pause this because I need to just go out and not look at these for a little bit while I try it. Anyway, all right, let's just get on with it. 10. 10.
People are saying congratulations, and CGC slabs are pretty nice, huh?
They're very nice. CGC slabs are by far, personally, to me, they're the best. And I'll explain why in a sec.
Whew. Wait, is this the 4th one then?
I
Fourth
think
one,
so.
right? Yeah,
It's the
one.
4th perfect 10.
Whew. And they say it's hard to get.
Hey, I got the skills. Piss off. Oh, what?
Show the guys here.
Oh. 4th one. The man. Okay, so let me recompose myself. So yes, to me, I like the CGC slabs, right? If you haven't got a CGC slab, I would strongly recommend you getting one. Yes, people reckon the label's a bit clunky, it doesn't look very good, and whatever not, you know, like people don't like the label. Yeah, I know the label's a bit thick, it's not that nice. But the slabs are very clear. Like, I cannot emphasize how clear the slabs are. They're clearer than PSA slabs. Don't get me wrong, I love PSA. I do write articles for them for free as a guest writer, and very honored that they let me do that for them. But the CGC slabs are very clear. They're light. They're not heavy. Compared to Beckett's heavy, it's thicker. I don't like the corners being sharp. Look, because I am a dad, I've got kids, so sharp corners are not good for me. Beckett ones are heavy. They're clear as well, but they're made from acrylic, so which means they scratch easy. These ones don't scratch as much. I've tried. They don't scratch that easily. So if you have a Beckett slab, and if you do with your thumb and just go across like this, like I'm just going to do that now, pretty hard, there's nothing. You don't see any scratches or any marks on it. But I guarantee if you try that on a Beckett slab, you will leave a permanent mark there.
Well,
I
people
should've
are
brought it
asking
back
you
instead.
to send it all to BGS to see if they cross to black labels.
I don't want BGS. I'm sick and tired of BGS. So no, even if they are black labels, I rather have it in CGC. That's just me.
Yeah.
BGS, if you guys actually go on YouTube and look at previous videos of people submitting cross-grading is what they call it, right? So some people actually sent in CGC perfect tens like this one to Beckett. Every single one that got sent in on YouTube have came back a black label. However, people have sent in black labels to CGC, but not all of them come back a perfect 10. That is just purely information that I actually seen on YouTube. So if you've got the time one night and you can't sleep or whatever, have a look, because that's pretty much what's been happening in the last 6 to 9 months. All right.
And people are saying CGC slabs are nice. They are much bigger and are able to put all the card info. PSA always put short form on it. And
Yeah.
BGS always have wrong labels.
Yeah. I honestly, yes, the abbreviation, I don't like. Pokemon, PSA, they look great because of they can fit the words in the names. So Dragon Ball is so long-winded. And, let's look at this and we can look at the label and see how it looks like closer. So this one, I don't care if it gets a lower score because I'm not a fan of this card. Sorry for any Dabura fans and Hero fans. 10. 10. It seems like surface corners, edges, I've got it down pat. Because every single card so far, apart from the Digimon ones, which can't be helped because they're just badly printed.
Ooh, the fifth one. Perfect 10.
Oh, yeah. All right. I don't know what to say. All right, let's go back and have a quick look at the label while we take a little pause. So yes, everything fits in there nicely. SSG Vegeta Crimson Warrior, which is what is actually said here. Dragon Ball Super, not abbreviated. We got the year 2021. It's a promo card, P360, which is there. Promo World Championship participant. Obviously, it couldn't fit World Championship. Can you imagine what this would look like in PSA? I probably wouldn't even understand the abbreviation. Beckett-wise, look, again, not a fan of Beckett anymore, so never going back there. That's just me personally. No disrespect to Beckett or anyone. I will still send cards to Beckett, like cards that PSA and CGC don't grade, like, vintage Japanese Dragon Ball cards, foreign cards, that sort of stuff. But Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, all the mainstream stuff, either CGC or PSA for me, Trunks. I know a good friend of mine who absolutely loved this card. And, yep. So, Gary, if you're there, I know you love this card, so not like I'm going to give it to you, but still.
People are asking how much are the world's promos worth?
They were going for about, if you find somebody who's willing to sell, they range between 8.5K US to, I think the most expensive one went for 11, didn't it? Or was it 10?
12.
12, okay. So between 8.5 to 12 grand USD for a set of,
How many cards?
I don't know, we can count after this. I think it was like either 11 or 12. 10, 10, 10.
The sixth one. 6 perfect 10s. Wow.
I'm going to start charging a service to help people look at cards if that ever happens, but no, I'm not going to do it because I don't have that much time. Oh, okay, all right. So people might go, okay, something's up. Why is he getting all these 10s? So let's have a quick scan of the card, right, in detail. So centering. That's pretty centered, top to side.
Show us here.
Top to side. Centering is even. edges and stuff, I've gone through them with literally a 20x magnifier and I could not find anything. So edges, you normally look around that area on the top and on the sides as well, on front and back. Corners, obviously, is just the corners. You've got to look if there's any dings, which you can actually see on the card this way, but clearly once it's slabbed, you can't see. So they're quite easy to pick up. And what makes it easy for you to look at for Digimon and Dragon Ball cards are that the edges are actually white.
You can compare.
Yeah, we've got the raw ones.
The 9. Oh, okay. Or you want to get the 9?
No, because it's going to be a bit hard with all the tools that I have. So here's a raw Digimon card, right? So you can actually see it's actually white.
Sure. Yep.
All right, so you can see it's white. So it's easy for you to tell if you rotate the card all around and look closely that there's no little kinks on the sides or anything like that. You know, you're pretty sweet to go. So, you know, while I dissect a little bit, so like for this one, there is, hang on. See a little kink in that corner there. You can see just where the light catches. Just there. And a little spotting on the top corner as well. So based on that alone, just for edges, this would be a 9.5. If you go CGC with PSA, maybe you still get a 10. Back it, I don't know, because they're so inconsistent.
So people are asking, are these cards really that shiny? Is there light being shown on them? They look amazing.
They are actually very shiny. They're fully textured, the cards. And I'll actually show them on Instagram over the next week or so, once I get proper lighting to take proper photos. And I'll do little videos of the actual cards before. I'll do that tonight. And then they'll go into the vault tomorrow morning.
Yeah. And if you've missed the other cards, we will do a recap at the end.
Okay, how many more? I think there's quite a fair bit. Whis. Ten, 10, 10, 10, 9.5.
Yeah, all 10s.
All 10 so far for the leader world set. And I can actually show you now, comparing to the other one, how the centering actually works. So if you look here, let me show you this one. It is thinner, whoops, sorry. It's thinner here and it's thicker here. So the 9.5 is justifiable, just based on that alone. Look, we haven't looked through at any other part, but just going by the gap between the top of the circle to the edge of the card on both ways, it is thinner on the top and wider on the left side.
Show
So
the guys here.
you want to do that with that?
You do it.
It's a bit hard. So it's thin there and thick there. So that's why you got a 9.5. That's just a quick look. Zamasu. This one. All right. So I had 3 sets, as I was saying. So this one, 2 of the 3 had issues. They had a vertical line that came across. It was quite thick that came across. And this one doesn't, as you can see, what the light catches, you know, just briefly. And yeah, this one did. The other one, there was one that was quite prominent. Another one only showed up under full spectrum light. So it's actually, you know, yeah. Let's have a look. 10. 10. So there should be a 10 because there wasn't any print line. Or actually it's called, there's another name for it. It's not a print line. I've got to remember what it is.
Horizontal print lines on this one and other copies I've seen.
Yeah. So centering 9.5, again, you can actually see it's justifiable, very thin on the top and a bit thick on the left side. So 9.5. Look, I had one more that actually the centering was spot on, but I'd rather take a risk on the centering that I would actually take on the huge on the side. I think this is the last one, and then this one should be a Pokemon card. Yeah? When did I put this in? Okay. I don't remember putting this in. Okay. It wouldn't, I don't think it'll be a 10. It shouldn't be a 10 because otherwise I would have already sent it in ages ago. 10, 10. Is that an 8.5 surface? Yep.
Yep.
9.5 same, so that's a 9.
What's wrong with the service of this one?
Oh, it's just beat up.
Is it?
It was. I mean, it had been played with. It was one of the spare ones that I actually had, but I wanted it slabbed, and I'm not freaking paying 200 plus bucks to send to PSA or back it. So there was issues with the card that I'm not, yeah, it's trying to, I don't think I can catch it to light, but the gold had issues. So 9 is fine. I'm happy with a 9. And here is the last
Do
one.
you think your CGC 9 could cop a PSA 10?
No,
No?
no. Maybe a 9.5. There's a lesson that everybody needs to learn about. There's a huge difference if you compare CGC, BGS, and PSA. The way CGC and BGS grade are very similar because they have the 4 subgrades to go by. PSA don't go by the 4 subgrades. So what will happen, right? If for example, this Pokemon card, if it had a massive ding right in the middle, if I actually put my fingernail through the card and just went like that, PSA would legit give it a 4, maybe a 3. They will, because I've tried it, that's what happens. But because CGC and BGS go by the 4 subgrades, your corners, edges, and centering might get a 9.5 to a 10, and your surface might get a 5. That will still bring your score up to like what, a 6, 6.5, maybe a bit higher. But with PSA, any dings, anywhere on the card, don't waste your time, don't send it in. That's my advice.
Whew.
All right.
First edition base Charizard.
This is not a 10. This is an old card. So, like, again, just wanted to get it slabbed. See what it looked like under CGC. 9.5, 9.5. Surface 8, you know, scratches on a foil. Centering 9, 8.5. Base, first edition, Zard. Okay, so that is all. I'll just do a quick recap on the world stuff. It's been absolutely insane. I'm completely lost for words. We sent in...
Do you want to lay it out?
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's the worlds. Sorry, 14 plus the Apex. And another...
We are online only.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's all the Digimon stuff?
Digimon stuff's all here.
Oh, they must be in the back of here then.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Where's the Digimon? You sure? Did you take them and put them somewhere else? Oh, they're here. They're in the middle here somewhere. All right, I'll take the Digimons once out. These are the 3. 3 Digimon. So the world set, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, including the Apex of Power.
The website is tcgcollectors.com.au.
All right, so just a quick recap. The Apex got a 9.5, but it only just got better from there. 10 for the Rose. 10 for Whis.
Basically all 10s after, wasn't it?
It was pretty much all 10s after. Perfect 10 for Trunks. Champa got a pristine 10. Dabra, perfect 10. Beerus, perfect 10. Goku, perfect 10. UI, pristine 10. Great Priest, pristine 10. Pristine 10 for Father and Son. And a perfect 10 for Vegeta, SSG. I think my favorite one would still be this one. And probably this one.
Should definitely show the trophy.
I'd love to frame these up. So that's it from me, and thank you all for taking the time to watch this. And if you need to find me, come find me on Instagram. I generally do not do YouTube, but I thought I'd just give this a try. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. Might just stick to Instagram. Thanks, guys. Take care.
So one question, is it fairly easy to grade cards through you? Never done before.